Olise! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now this could be a chance. Lima. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. Here's Roberto Carlos. Adams. Now White. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
David Villa. Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lima. Dyer. Lima. Messi. And it's Iniesta. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Lima did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ball is over the line. Guardiola. David Villa. And it's Sané. Now it's Kane. Goretzka. Sané. Muller. It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Lima does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dyer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quality ball. Sané. Passing nice and neat. Stanisic. Sané is in a really good position out wide. Stanisic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There's the shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Stanisic. Sané. Olise. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go.
It's Muller! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Intercept that. And here's Kane. Olise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication.
Added time.
Goretzka. Olise. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
Please watch the screen for train
Any strong
departure
opinions on
times
the
from
first
all
half?
local major
Well, we
stations.
thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So once again, we're underway. Dyer. Kimmich. And it's Muller.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
White is always looking to play quality balls. Iniesta. Now White. And it's Roberto Carlos. Adams. Torres. Sané. Now it's Kane. Goretzka. Lima. It's Kimmich. Olise. Looks to the other side. And it's Sané. Now it's Muller. Now it's Muller. And the flag has stayed down. Nice interception, well timed.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
He's through here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Muller. Olise has found the net here, of course. Guardiola. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Muller. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams. To Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. And Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. Olise. Lima. And Muller. For Olise. Dyer. Now Lima. Muller. for Olise. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lima. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Sane. Stanisic. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on to replace
Guardiola.
him is
David
number
Villa.
That was
18,
lovely, that.
Beckham. Substitutions taking
Skillfully
place.
cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. White plays it short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Adams. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Thinks one through. Davis. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is...
And it's been taken
number
short.
7, McAllister. Substitution.
Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress.
Bayern Munich making another change here. Big header! Cleared without hesitation. Bayern Munich really will have to throw everything at this now. Kane! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kimmich. Dyer. Now Lima. João Palhinha. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gnabry. Goretzka. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Musiala. Kimmich. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information centre?
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Look at this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. He's in plenty of space here. Foot in. Lookman! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Iniesta. He's got away. Lookman. It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Messi. He's picked Messi! And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. White gets over and intercepts. David Villa ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Guardiola. And here's Torres.
That's good play from him.
He's a decent hit! It's there! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Adams. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Torres threads one in. Iniesta, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
David Villa, always onto this. Oh, there's the hit! And he's there to get it away. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And it's Guardiola. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
David Villa. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto, numero 9, Villa!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
In with the challenge. Lookman is fouled. Fernando Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Belanova. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! Iniesta. Messi. Fiddles it through. Messi. David Villa. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, that's been intercepted. Lookman.
This is the time you need that pace.
David Villa. That's been cut out, well played. City. Belanova. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. And it's Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belanova. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeper's dealt with that. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellanova. That is good strength. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Now that looks a decent ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's cause for mild irritation. Liverpool with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side.
Lookman. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Belletti. Kolasinac. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This is promising. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta.
It's their second corner of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero
White
17.
plays it short.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Adams, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jim City kept his eye on it, and he's there. Atalanta finding their passes. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
David Villa. Musiala gets a foot in here. And here's Neymar. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
White goes short. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar. He could be in here. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Scamacca. David Villa. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Neymar. Zappacosta. Scamacca. De Roon. That is a great pick out. That's an excellent interception. To McAllister. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Some really good ball movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. David Villa, and it's Iniesta. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Bayindir gets it clear. Garnacho. Diogo Dalot. Fernando Torres. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That'll be a throw. Iniesta. Zirkzee. Oh, good ball. And he's straight offside.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Ugarte. Manchester United finding their passes. No, he's not getting past him there. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
White. And that is out of play. Pass is just off target. Messi. And it's Belletti. Belletti. Cleared without complication. White with the short one. He's had a hit! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Roberto Carlos. He's got the shot away! And he's found the net!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 26 minutes is number 6, Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Torres. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diogo Dalot. And he was quick to react. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? Garnacho gets flagged offside. Belletti. And Adams. Roberto Carlos. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Fernando Torres. And he welcomes it in. David Villa! Decent enough try. Ericsson. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a little off target. Now it's Torres. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ugarte. Ericsson. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And he's heaved it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Diogo Dalot. No, again there's no way through. A searching ball that into space. The less said about that pass, the better. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And now, please turn
Liverpool
towards the screen
sitting
for
pretty
a
here at
special
half-time,
presentation
2-0 up.
featuring our guest performers today.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the action is back on the way. Eriksson.
That's going in strongly.
Nicely aimed pass. Now Mazraoui. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ugarte. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's been caught now. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eriksson. Spread out to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely worked. David Villa. And it's Belletti. Liverpool in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now then, the ball's come loose. Diogo Dalot in with the challenge. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Beckham. The attendance
And they win it back again. Played with finesse. No joy this time. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Roberto Carlos has found the net here, of course. And they can counter here. White gets over and intercepts. Messi. Chance here to counter. David Villa. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And Eriksson! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Eriksson, and it's played into the middle. Cleared away.
Number 21.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Musiala, passes coming off in quick succession here. David Villa. Well, played right into his path. Has a goal! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 75 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Musiala. Garnacho. There's the hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. That's a throw. Diogo Dalot. Roberto Carlos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Eriksen. Adams goes steaming forward. Nicely weighted ball. Messi.
4 added minutes has been
Bruno
indicated.
Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Four added minutes on the board. Oh, great ball! Eriksen. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb...
So welcome to this most special spectacle for all followers of the game upon what is the greatest landmass in the global game. We're ready to bear witness to one of the great sequences, the most grueling sporting conflicts. It is time to find out who will still be standing after all of this. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Here we go again then. Football fever engulfs this region once more.
Well, I'm looking forward to enjoying the quality on show, Peter. Top clubs from the Gulf states, Japan, Korea, all nations that have left their mark on the world scene. So there's no shortage of it, and there's much more to come.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. In with the challenge. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Malcolm. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Malcolm wriggles his way through. He's got the shot away! Cleared away. Chooses to go back. Look at the space here. Yokohama F. Marinos yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, really good feet. Malcolm. Oh, tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
He's gone forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Malcolm. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Aim forwards. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Koulibaly. Malcolm. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ruben Neves. He's looking wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital. And now the breakaway. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's found a way through. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Yokohama F. Marinos really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're underway again.
Yokohama F. Marinos have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that little bit of skill has got him away. Oh, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Malcolm. Oh, that's delightful. Now, can he find a finish? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yokohama F. Marinos looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Al Hilal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The attendance for
Well
this
into the
match
second
was
half, and still there's nothing between them.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's headed upfield. Malcolm. Played out to the right. Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So the manager can make a
Coming
change
on the
for the
field
first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Spread neatly. Lovely feet. Malcolm. Malcolm. Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Can he put it away? No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
The changes
Number
then in quick
6.
succession.
Number 8. Coming on the field.
Ruben
Number
Neves.
40. Number 28.
Yokohama F.
Number
Marinos
45.
have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Malcolm.
Al Hilal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's through here.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Looking for options for movement.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
A real chance if he can get through. Shapes to shoot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 minutes to be added on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
This is a lost children's announcement.
So all square,
With the father
we
of
need a
boy
winner,
in
and
yellow
we will be
t-shirt
back for
kindly make
extra
his way
time.
to the information centre.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on to
90
replace
minutes
him
gone,
is
and nothing
number
between them
46.
still. Malcolm. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear.
Al Hilal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a shade optimistic. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's having a go against the crossbar. That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that covered, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
This is promising. Chance to shoot. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. Ruben Neves. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
A quick reminder today that smoking is
Well, we're still
only allowed in
where we
areas
started,
shown as
despite the
map.
best efforts
Thank
of
you
both
for your
parties.
cooperation.
A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Malcolm. There's no flag. That's very neat. Not pretty, but it gets the job. Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So now we're going to get those
Coming on the
changes we have
field
been
is
expecting.
Well, for
Number
me, this was the
39.
obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to go forward now. Spread it left. Can he latch on to this? Cleared without hesitation. And the ball's a good one here. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ruben Neves with the short one.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now
Please
this
use
is
parking
it.
provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Ruben Neves steps up for his penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Yokohama F. Marinos with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Yokohama F. Marinos are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And he puts it away. And that doubles their lead. He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. And he delivers! Yokohama F. Marinos have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yokohama F. Marinos really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, good spread. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nicely spread. He is through here. In towards the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
It is a corner. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! And it's been taken short. Yokohama F. Marinos have the chance to go the other way. Gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! It's in! And Yokohama F. Marinos are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Yokohama F. Marinos penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great hit! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, there's the clearance. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without hesitation. Nicely aimed pass. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, and he's through the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. 15 minutes till half-time. Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Interesting ball. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Yokohama F. Marinos can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. He's had a hit! He's got plenty of space out wide here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pass somewhat off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Yokohama F. Marinos lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are back underway. Yokohama F. Marinos carrying a 1-goal lead. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key interception. He's been picked out. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there. Distributed tidily. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got full. It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Oh, good-looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now, that looks a decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. Yokohama F. Marinos couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
For this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
29,830.
Well, what about it? Yokohama F. Marinos are hurt by just about the final punch. Great work on the overlap. He's had it taken off him.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, played right into his path. Good read, needed to be. Done delicately. Floated through. Well read, nice interception. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's away, and the shot! We've got a goal! And they're back in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 71 minutes is number 14.
Yokohama F. Marinos go into the lead. Could try cutting inside here. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super find. Plenty to aim at here. And the finish! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yokohama F. Marinos have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? He's in space and looking for options. That was always going to be the keeper's. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now the finish! Stood up well to him there. Some really good ball movement. No way through. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's the throw. Now he's off and running.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And through to the goalkeeper. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's being shifted off it. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with his searching passes from deep. He'll also need to drop back and provide cover for that defensive line. And he does it all with aplomb.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Out to the right. And no, that was never going to make it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Could be danger here. He is through. Now the finish! He's got away with one there. Out to the left it goes. And he's intervened well there.
There they go, hunting again.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Malcolm. Approaching the half-hour mark. Malcolm. He's got away. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now this could be a chance. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves gets a good foot in there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Koulibaly. Malcolm. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's going to go a long way. Yokohama F. Marinos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Turns and goes back. And he's heaved it away. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, super hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. Bunu. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Coming on the field is
Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's been cut out, well played. Yokohama F. Marinos come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ruben Neves. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Ruben Neves.
Yokohama F. Marinos have really...
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time for a change in
Number
personnel.
20. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 40. The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Koulibaly. Yokohama F. Marinos still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pass somewhat off target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has not gone well. Koulibaly. Yokohama F. Marinos finding their passes. And he's in on goal! Malcolm. Looking for the run. He's through here. Look at the space here.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. And he's straight offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Coming on to replace
Yokohama
him
F.
is
Marinos
number
are making a
28.
change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Yokohama F. Marinos have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Koulibaly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Has a go! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's got the shot away! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh no, what has happened here? There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Koulibaly.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
That's a throw. And the return pass into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Ruben Neves. And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Coming on the field is
So to clarify,
39.
extra time will follow. Well, we are already up and running again. Koulibaly. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a hit! Bunu getting this one clear. That's the throw. He's in here!
Yokohama F. Marinos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Al Hilal are looking to break at pace. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Interesting ball. Ruben Neves.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. The hostilities have already resumed. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Always onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. So not long left in this now. It does seem that we are headed for penalties.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. He's gone for the shots. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, the standout issue for me, Peter, is to question why they waited until extra time to reveal their true selves.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Ruben Neves, next in line, and here he is.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to keep pace here. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And they're 2 up. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's saved and it's over! So that is it, the end of the road. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more... Shapes to shoot! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ventore Kofu make the perfect start. They are already ahead. David Villa. This is promising. Now it's Messi. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
After 14 minutes is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Iniesta. And it's Guardiola. Ventore Kofu trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. No, he's not getting past him there. He's in a great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. White with the short one. He can get that clear. And here's Messi. Danger averted for now. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. David Villa is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Iniesta cuts it out. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, it's played into the area. Brilliantly cut out. Now the ball's gone astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 34 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Done delicately. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Belletti. He's found a way through. David Villa. David Villa! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 9, David Villa! David Villa! David Villa!
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's played into space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's the chance to counter. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. That is a great pick out. They've got a corner here. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Liverpool have their third corner. They've played it short. Back could it go? There's the hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Big chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Spread neatly. Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Iniesta, distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
White goes short. Has a go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in... And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They run it back and bit hard.
Number 41.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for
That
this match
defending
was
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, he is slightly undercut. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
David Villa could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third.
He's going for goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Guardiola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 41. Number 8.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 5.
Now it's Torres.
Coming on the field.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 18. Beckham. Number 7.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Substitution in progress.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's shifting through the gears. He's got the shot away! That's a decent clearance. Front-footed pressing going on here. Fernando Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Has a look and plays it forward. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfore Kofu clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckham, White, Belletti. Now it's Torres, and that could set him on his way. And the shot! Oh, that's another chance! And he's there to get it away, and he has been fouled there, and he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Fernando Torres. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 21, Neymar.
4 added minutes on the board.
Number 20, Bellingham. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Musiala! No mistake! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 42, Musiala.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's managed to get free. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that could set him on his way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. He's one-on-one, straight hits! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 11 minutes is...
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. David Villa. Fernando Torres. Chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 17 minutes is number 11, Fernando Torres.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Fernando Torres. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, played right into his path. Oh, and the finish! They've done it! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
David Villa. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Torres. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's gone out of play. He's looking wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great work on the overlap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Fernando Torres. And Torres! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11, Fernando Torres.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Guardiola. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 42 minutes is number 9, David Villa.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
White makes the interception. Torres.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for options for movement.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's delightful. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's half-time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've played it short. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Shot a goal! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So is this the start of a comeback? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta! magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that settles it. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's gone forward. Now it's Torres. Messi. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's played it back. Clips it so gently.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is ended up in no man's land. That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away.
For this match was
And they're quick to get it back.
29,514.
Guardiola. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played forward. He's been picked out. Messi running with the ball, driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Number 34.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
Can he put it away? He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
David Beckham.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Beckham. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. The ball's gone astray. Musiala. David Villa. He's through here. Messi. He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
But they've got it again. Oh, super find. Oh, what a ball! There's the shot! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
In progress.
And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 11.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. He can get that clear. And it's Fernando Torres.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now the finish! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 18, David Beckham.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It'll be a throw-in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Pretty robust defending.
He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. Torres is onto this. Belletti. Torres has it out wide and in space. Has a shot! It's a loose ball. And that is the last effort of the game. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's Oyarzabal. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, that looks a decent ball, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oyarzabal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing David Villa!
That is ended up in no man's. He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's whipped. Terrific header! It's anyone's ball now. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Iniesta. And here's Torres. Gets a good foot in there. Jimenez. And it's Messi. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is lovely. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo. Akanji. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Akanji. And it's Messi. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Oyarzabal. Lovely. Decent hit! Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Goal! After 35 minutes is number 44.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Fernando Torres. Akanji.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is good alertness. And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Akanji clears it away. Fagioli. Caicedo. Messi. Fagioli. To Messi. And it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
But here's Messi. Iniesta does well to stand firm and defend it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Fagioli, looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi. Akanji. Caicedo. Fagioli. Son Heung-min. Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Crosses it in. Cleared without hesitation. And they've got a throw. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Liverpool still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Torres.
28,599.
Roberto Carlos. It's a great ball. And Torres!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forced.
Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! He has done it! They have come
it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer after 64 minutes.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
David Villa. David Villa.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's going in strongly.
David Villa looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Swings in, up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Robertson. That's the throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Replace him is number 42.
Guardiola.
Musiala.
Liverpool
Substitution in
perhaps
progress.
contemplating their next change here. Akanji. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 78 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Chelsea making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Fires a great hit! They've scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 83 minutes is number 9.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
David Villa. David Villa.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Coming on the field,
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitution on the
Liverpool
field.
making consecutive
Number
changes
11,
here.
Fernando
Neymar to
Torres.
come on, a change that
Coming
had
on
been
the
mooted for a
field
while.
is
Yeah, they've gone for
number
more energy up
21,
front. This is a clear message, Peter.
McAllister, oh, we expected better, and so did he. McAllister gets over and intercepts. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Son Heung-min. Robertson. And Caicedo. Robertson.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution.
Chelsea are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that will be the final act. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Please make sure to watch the
Thank you
screen
very
for
much,
an
Jim, for
information
joining me. That
bulletin
brings us
from
to the end of our
Regional Police
coverage.
Department.
So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now there's a fine ball. He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Morata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
David Villa. Messi. Now the finish! Espimas. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Mignanda. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Belletti. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 15 minutes is number
So
10,
a breakthrough already.
Lionel Messi.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score, it shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you. Tries a shot! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Espimas. Torres. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Fernando Torres. David Villa. Oh, and the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Duric. David Villa going like a man possessed. Oh, great chance! Can he put it away? He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Torres. Oh, good. There's the shot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Jimenez. Messi. Picked out real chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter...
And Torres! Now that was quite some save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gets a good foot in there. Castolo just eases him off the ball. Now it's Torres. Messi. And he's straight offside. Now it's Torres. Torres! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 11.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool, he's had a shot! And he's hit it too high.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
He's found a way through. Can he get it through? Great hit! And that has faded wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mignanda. Castolo. Belletti. And they can counter here. That could spell trouble. David Villa! Liverpool have their second corner now. White with the short one. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 55 minutes is number
Cialini.
41.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 58 minutes is
Another one! This must be his personal high.
substitution in progress.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's had a hit! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 60 minutes is
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
649.
He's through now. Great chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence.
Number
Brilliant.
9 coming on the field is number 20. Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And it's Kane. Chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
65 minutes is
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That looks a cracking ball. There's the hit! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Big chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
Shot a goal!
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is
White
number
goes short.
16.
Has a go! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Goal!
And yes, it's him again.
Number 10.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Minyanda. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, the quick...
Can he finish? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 75 minutes is
And there was his
number
third,
10.
and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Espimas.
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Neymar. Keeper's ball. Jimenez. And here's Kane. Neymar! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And the shot! Cialnini. And Beckham! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves,
After
and you can't blame them.
83 minutes is number 18, David Beckham.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kane. That looks a good ball through. Neymar! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
85 minutes is number
As if
21,
three weren't enough.
Neymar.
This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Hits one! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? And Messi! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 89 minutes is
He's
number
got
10,
four. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Kane. Decent hit! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Kane! And he He's following up! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 13.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hoyland's coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the
There could be trouble here. And here's Beckham. Can he finish? And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got... And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack, with many shaky defence is about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of...
Can he put it away? Oh, that should get the job done. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. White plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. He's had a shot! Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. David Villa, showing good feet. Goes searching with that cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Cleared away. It's gone for a throw-in. That's good play. Gets his head to it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. He's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Belletti. There's the delivery. So it's going to be another corner. White with the short one. Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? Ventore Kofu has tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, there's the clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Little pass back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. And it's Roberto Carlos. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Ball driven towards... He rises! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 29 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now that is commitment to the cause. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. Goes in for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Benfore Kofu have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. White can get it clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Half-time getting close now. And he skips past his man. Now this could be a chance. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that has been knocked clear. And no, that was never going to make it. White.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a sharp pass. David Villa. Quality ball. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's gone backward here. Brilliantly cut out. Fernando Torres. And it's Messi. David Villa. He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Iniesta. Here's Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? In for a header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. He's looking wide. Pass is just off target.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
David Villa. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Messi! Danger averted for now.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Musiala. Aims beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Roberto Carlos! Roberto Carlos! Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming on
fact.
the field is
Liverpool
Number
are
18,
now luxuriating in a two-goal
Substitution in
lead.
progress.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's on... And Torres! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
50 minutes is number 11, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Defending was strong and firm. Guardiola. Torres! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! And how did he not make it 4? Been taken short. Terrific header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, super ball!
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Back into the middle. Caught offside that time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.